back at it. It's the 2024 Pro Wakeboard Tour presented by Superboats, and we're here in Indianapolis for stop number 1, hosted by Indy Boat Co. I'm Alexa Score, joined by Parks Bonifay. Parks, what do we need to know from last season?
It was a crazy season last year, a wild one to witness, and if you missed it, here's what went down in 2023. Injuries played a big role last year in 2023. Nick Rappa, Corey Tunison, between those two, they've won every overall championship for the last 5 years, and the rival between those two is thick, but they were injured off and on all last year. We have Gunther Oka, who was also injured all last season. He's back, riding cable, riding boat. He's a Miss Islandia's winner. And then we also have the personalities of La Familia with some characters we have here, the Ditch Brothers, Sam Brown, Masi Pifaretti, and the one who took it down, the overall championship, Tyler Hyam last year. But everyone's healthy. 2024 is a new year. It's on. It's going to be one to watch. Do not miss this.
Yeah, Parks, like you said, we've got all the characters, all the heavy hitters back and healthy, and we are already setting the stage for an insane Pro Wakeboard final today. Let's see what happened in semis.
Yeah, it was a little breezy out there for sure. Second pass, I kind of had to keep in mind that the wind was more so coming at me, so stoked though.
Nice ride, brother.
Pretty challenge out there, you know. I got some couple bubbles, but I still stood up and then kind of did what I wanted it. So I just planted it like just kind of safely and just put some points down there. Yeah.
Probably some of the toughest conditions I've ridden in. It was just super windy, you know, tried to make the most of it. Happy to put down a mostly full up stand-up run and can't complain.
I mean, I've been saying it for a long time now. It's not a couple guys that can win these things. It's a lot of people. So going even down to like semifinals and quarterfinals yesterday was crazy as well. So confident with how I did. I got 7 in, so I mean, now it's just a waiting game, I guess.
Congrats. Take her down, bro.
The course is actually pretty good. Like, you can manage really well since you only have 7 tricks. All the La Familia boys in one heat, like that's kind of a bummer, but it's gonna be insane.
I'm just happy I put 7 down and I'm out here riding with everyone in the second round and see what everyone else does. Maybe I make it through, maybe I don't. Regardless, still hitting the biz tonight. You know what it is.
I miss this. I miss hanging out with all the homies and especially miss being in the bib. It's really nice to be back. Not the exact run I was hoping for. However, pretty stoked to make it to semis because that first round was super gnarly. Unfortunately, got to leave this one up to the judges, but there's kind of upsets happening left and right, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I didn't have the run I wanted. It's pretty windy and fell twice.
Still got the run done, I guess. I felt like I was trick skiing there at the end, but got 7 done. Think it'll be enough to make the final, so I guess that's what I wanted to do, but now I need to shape up for the final. It's kind of been a couple weird falls this weekend, so time to get it together.
From what I've seen and heard, the riders are ready and set to leave it all on the water today. Corey Tunison, Tyler Hyam in the top seed. Thomas Herman's in the final looking to get his first win of his career, so that's huge. Packed crowd on the shoreline. Masi Miliano is going to be fired up to ride in this crowd. We are in for a heater today. Buckle up.
Yeah, we're getting dialed for Pro Finals, but first we're going to send it off to Pro Wakesurf Finals. The format for this contest is a little different than what these guys are used to. This is a no-fall scenario. Jett, having gone down in the semifinals, really rethought his strategy. Unfortunately, Frankie went down on his first pass. Robert and Jett getting in a number of tricks through pass number 1 and number 2, but Jett sneaking in a couple extra. He really went low-key. He went with all of his consistent tricks and ended up pulling it out with the W. Jett, taking the win in Pro Wakesurf Finals. How does it feel stop number 1 with the dub?
It feels pretty good. Didn't do too good in semis, but came out and knew what I had to do, and yeah, we're hyped.
What's it like being in front of a crowd like this?
It's awesome. It's actually one of my first times with a big crowd, except last year. But I mean, it's awesome. I'm glad to see like everyone loves the sport and we're growing.
Cool. What are you looking forward to most this season?
Just working hard. Always want to be on first, obviously, but we've got some tough competition. A lot of kids coming up. They're getting really good, like Rob. And yeah, we're excited.
Cool. Well, congratulations. We're excited too, and we'll see you next stop. Pro Wakesurf Finals is done, but we also have the best junior pro wakeboarders out here today in Indy, and we're going to check out their finals runs right now.
So here we are, the Junior Pro Wakeboard Final underway right now. Max Saea on the water, the youngest Grom in the event. Really impressive to watch him go out here and battle through these conditions. There's a lot of backwash, a lot of rollers, and there's a strong wind coming through, but the little dude persevered, rounded it out in third position, pretty impressive. Noah Ballard, really consistent, really fun to watch him ride. He has some really unique tricks. Got first in the first round, but ended up just getting squeaked out by Shion in the second and taking it down. Shion Takaiwa from Japan, and really it is so fun to watch this kid ride. All the Japanese riders that I've ever known in my whole life have been super steezy and really entertaining and fun to watch ride. And congrats to Shion taking it out in the 2-round format, the Junior Pro Wakeboard Final. All right, guys, I am here with the winner of the Junior Pro event, Shion Takaiwa. Man, you are such a steezy rider to watch ride. The double grab heel 7 was impressive. You do a lot of tricks a lot of guys don't do out here. How you feeling after that big win today?
I'm so stoked to win, and then I'm really thankful for everyone helped me. Yeah, I'm so stoked. Thank you.
Hit him with the Japanese.
応援してくださった皆さんありがとうございました。これからもいろんな大会活躍できるように頑張っていくので応援よろしくお願いします。
You heard it from Shion himself. We'll throw it down to Alexa on the dock right now with Jamie Lapina, one of the judges, to see what the riders are going to be doing out there and what the judges are actually looking for.
I'm down here on the dock with Jamie Lopina, Supra team athlete and well-respected judge. We've got the finals about to go down. What are you looking for out of these riders?
Yeah, so especially out here this weekend for finals, it's really going to come down to execution and cleanliness. As you guys can see, it's a little bit tough out there. The wind's picking up. So these guys just need to really make sure when they're landing that they're landing with authority and they're doing it cleanly.
Cool, well, we're looking forward to it, and it's about to go down right now. Pro finals happening out there. Let's get to it. All right, PB, it was pretty fun seeing some new faces in the finals, a little different combination of folks than what we're used to seeing.
Yeah, that was an unusual podium and just a final that we saw. I feel with Corey and Tyler both going down, these are two veterans that know how to ride. They know how to ride in bad conditions too, but the variables today were just, it was crazy. It was a crazy crosswind, and there's a lot of backwash rollers going through, so they just had some unfortunate falls, but don't worry, they'll be back.
Yeah, in fourth place, Mossy coming in. You know, he stood up his first 2 passes, went down on his last trick on his second pass, did not get the dub.
But yeah, he was right, almost got to his double up. I feel like if he could have got to his double up, he would have had a good look at the win.
But have no fear, La Familia coming in third place with Luca Kidd getting on the podium.
Yeah, Luca really backed it up after his first fall and his first run. Went down first trick right away. Was not looking good for Luca, but he came back on his second pass and just delivered all the way through his first 2 passes, all the way to his double up was really sick too. Well-deserved Luca getting on third place podium.
Right on, and then we've got Shota in second place. Still hasn't taken his first PWT win yet, but I'm sure it'll come. But Shota riding really smooth, especially for the conditions.
Yeah, I mean, he handled the conditions great today. Shota goes so big all the time. The wake was super juicy. He's on his home court on that super out there. So, yeah, Shota showing up and still hasn't pulled off the PWT win yet, but another second, another podium. He's got to be psyched with that.
And then the story of the day, a hometown kid, Thomas Herman, taking his first ever Pro Wakeboard Tour win, first ever podium as well. So fun.
Yeah, does it really get any better than that? Winning your first Pro Tour event in your home state, like, and your parents are here. I mean, really, it just gives me butterflies and goosebumps thinking about it. Big congrats to Thomas, well deserved. He's been going hard and just charging really harder than anyone this year. And the little guy has a lot. I mean, for getting the first win at the first event, this gives so much confidence going in for the rest of the year, trying to get that overall title back from Tyler, man. It's going to be a nail biter of a year. I can't wait to watch the rest of it.
Hell yeah, Thomas. Bring it in. First Pro Wakeboard Tour stop win. Emotions are high. Just tell me how you're feeling right now.
Yep, yeah, first Pro Tour podium even too, and luckily came out with the win here today, and pretty stoked with how my riding went yesterday. It was a little sketchy, and also a fall in semis today, so just super stoked that I could, just take it one trick at a time, put down my run, and yeah, just be patient and be able to stand up my run. So yeah.
And we're here in Indiana. You have a cheering section behind you. You're the hometown boy. That's got to sweeten the deal a little bit.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, all my friends from back home that I haven't seen in years, all my family, grandparents are here. So really cool and really special that everyone was able to be here for this moment for sure.
You're having quite the year. 365 days, not too bad, right?
Yeah, thanks so much.
All right, have fun celebrating tonight. Congratulations. Cheers. Well, Thomas earned that top spot today. What an epic first stop of the 2024 Pro Wakeboard Tour. That's it from Indiana. Head to ProWakeboardTour.com for all the latest news, and we'll see you at stop number 2 in Utah.